you so much.
No problem. No
Appreciate
problem.
that.
All right, enough of that. It's time to go in.
Uh-oh.
Now, are you single?
Unfortunately, yes.
Tell us about it.
Tell you about being single. It's the pits, man. There's no men out here. You know, no pun intended. You know, the situations that I run into is
none taken.
It's just appalling. You know, I'm 47. The men in my age range, either they've been married already, they've been through relationships, they've gone through the bullshit, and either they want to play, or they just don't know what they want.
What type of play? What's this?
They're ready to play. See, they've done the serious thing. They've been married already. They've been in relationships already, and now that those are over and they've been through certain, you know, situations and they have certain circumstances. They might have kids already. You know, they've been through stuff, and just like they say, we have baggage. They come along with a little bit of baggage too. So now they're in their prime and they want to play. Women my age, most of the time, most of us, we're ready to, you know, be serious and settle down, you know, and it's like opposites. But in this case, opposites are not attracting.
So what do you do about that? Do you go out? Do you go to the movies? Like, dates? Dates? Do you? I mean, do you date?
I date. Yes, I date. But I try to date one person at a time, of course. You know.
So you're saying you give that individual the opportunity to?
Of course. Of course. Of course.
Of course. What? I didn't ask
I
you a
mean,
question.
of course, you know, I give a man an opportunity to date me, but a lot of what I get is a lot of men, they don't like to go out. I get the younger guys.
What do they like to do?
Sit at home and watch TV, or you know, they don't want to like venture out. They don't want to date. You know,
what
like,
is venturing out? Come on, tell us.
To take us out to dinner, take us out to a movie. They want to.
But isn't that regular dinner? Isn't that regular relationship type of stuff that gets that? How do you kill the monotony?
The problem is they do it at first. They do it to get you in.
Okay.
And then once they feel they reeled you in, all of that stops. But don't do what you know, don't stop doing what you did to get me once you get me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you did to get me, you got to keep on doing it to keep me.
Okay.
You feel me?
So, do you have a time frame on the intimacy? Is there some type of, you know, after we go out 3 times or something like that, or hey, chemistry?
Well, all due respect to Steve Harvey with the 90-day rule, but I go on my gut. You feel me? I'm not going to say, oh, I'm going to make you wait 90 days before I give you the coochie. Sure, if I want to give you the coochie, I'm going to give you the coochie. You feel me?
Okay.
If I'm feeling that way. You know, if I don't want to give it to you, I'm not going to give it to you. It's mine to do what I want to do with it. You feel me? But I got to get to know you, of course. I want to take my time and do that. And in whatever amount of time I feel is necessary, that's what it is.
Okay. Are you well off? You work hard? What's your financial situation?
I've been retired for the last 12 years.
Okay, you've been retired. So, what did you do before now? What do you do now? What does the man have to? Does this individual have to fit into the way you live now, or the way you lived before, and the way it's set up? Or what? Tell me, just.
Well, of course, Jabray. If someone's going to be in my life, what's that old saying? You know, I'm going to do better. I shouldn't be doing worse with you.
Okay.
If I was doing okay without you, I should be doing a little bit better with you.
So you're telling me you're 47, you're single, okay? You haven't had any children yet, as of yet, because you've been picky. You were about to. Have you been engaged before?
Several times.
Okay, several times. All right. Tell us about each of those men. Tell us.
Well, I'll just sum it up and say, I'm not going to go into each man, but I'll say that.
No. Real quick. No. Real quick. It's the drive.
Different scenarios on why relationships didn't work.
The first guy you got engaged to.
I was young. We were young. That's where that went.
Leave him alone. All right, he's done.
Leave him alone.
Second guy.
The second guy, abuse.
Leave that alone. Okay, that's 1, 2. Young, naive, abusive. What's the third one?
Cheating.
The third one cheated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now,
You want the rest of them?
Stephanie has tasted.
I've tested the water.
She's tasted some serious sorry men. But what is a good man?
Well,
What do you feel a good
for me,
man?
what
have you
ask
learned?
for,
What have you
I
learned?
ask for from a man is
Why you gotta ask? What have you learned from these 3 occurrences? These 3.
well, it hasn't been just 3, Bray. I've been engaged 7 times.
What'd you do with all the rings?
That's my business. But anyway, yeah, you don't need to know all that. You might try to rob me or something.
Pawn shop. Go ahead.
No, I mean, what I get when I tell people that I've been engaged several times or what have you, the first response I get is, what's wrong with me? You know, because of course they looking at me going, oh, you can't keep a man, this, that, and other. It's not even the case. I know I have my faults. I'm not perfect at all, not by a long shot. But my thing is, I need respect. And like I said, if I'm going to have you in my life, if I'm doing good now, I need to be doing great. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to bring you into my circle or what have you. And I expect him to feel the same way about me. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring something to the table. Okay? And the most thing that I want is respect. I want honesty. I want unconditional love and trust. I'm going to show you. I'm not just going to talk about how I am or what I could do for you. My actions throughout the relationship will prove to you how I am and what I can bring to the table.
All right. Let's talk sex.
Okay. What you got?
Do you really know what making love is?
Oh, yeah.
What does it involve?
What's involved? Well, making love is an emotional experience for me. If there's no emotion in it, you ain't making no love.
Emotion.
If you just hot and
emotion,
bothered,
no. Explain
it's
emotion to
mind,
me.
body, and soul combined. Okay, you got your spirit.
I need some better words in there. I need some better words.
You're not just
your spirit. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Hey.
What, can we use that language?
No, there's no cursing.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
you
guys.
gonna edit that out.
Sorry, guys.
I mean, it is what it is. I'm trying to keep it as real as possible.
Well,
you have your mind, body, and soul in that experience. Okay.
Okay.
And you can't explain what making love is, I guess, in words. Mm-hmm. But the most, from what I can say is, my heart is in it. I'm feeling you emotionally and spiritually. I feel like we're as one.
So, chemistry is there.
Chemistry, it has to be there. You're gonna have
love is there.
Love is there, yes, most definitely. Can't make love without love.
Okay. Electric, it's electric, right?
It's electrifying.
Okay, electrifying.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. Let me go back a little bit. This individual, these 3 individuals, or whoever you may sit up here and encounter again, what is the preference? What makes it electric? Is this person have a body? Does have a nice body, teeth, smell?
He might be ugly as all get out. But if I'm feeling him,
no, that's not gonna.
No. I'm gonna tell you like this. Everybody's like, hold up. The most mistake that women make, Jabray, in
no offense, those are not that attractive.
I'm just saying.
But you're not gonna.
It's not always about looks.
You may have chemistry.
It shouldn't be always about looks. You know how you see an ugly dude and a beautiful woman, and you go, how the hell did he get her?
So you okay?
You feel me? It's because he had what she needed.
So Flavor Flav can be electric.
He could be electric. He ain't electric for me, but he might be electric for somebody.
Can be
Shabba Ranks could be the man. He could be the man. You never know. It's all about what you're looking for and what's in your heart. Everybody's different. We are all individuals.
Okay, let's just throw that word away because it's not being defined properly. Okay, let's just keep chemistry. Anybody can take chemistry class.
We'll pick chemistry. Okay.
All right.
The chemistry has to be there, but the mistake that a lot of people make, I'm not going to just say women, is they go, oh, I want somebody that's got this and got that. I want them to look like this. I want him to be tall, dark, and handsome. I want him to make 6 figures.
Okay.
I want him to do
So you've
this.
had money.
You know,
You've had a man. So you've had a man with
I've
money.
had, yes, and I've been fortunate that majority of the men that I've dealt with, they've owned their own businesses, or they've been well off, or they're, you know, professional.
So they try to,
yes.
so they try to shower you with.
Yes, I've had, yes, majority of the men I've been with have showered me with everything. Anything that I wanted, if I looked at it, I had it.
Okay. Let's go back to sex. What do you like? What do you like? What do you like? What do you like about sex? What
do I like about sex?
What are your demands?
I don't have any demands.
What are your demands?
I don't have a demand when it comes to sex. I'm gonna go out of my way 110% to please you. Okay? And that's what I expect from the man. That's all I want from him. Give me all you got every time. Whether we booty calling, whether we got a quickie, whether we going in all night long, I want 110%.
Okay. What this is the, okay.
110%.
We're gonna stay.
Should I put my
We're gonna stay. We're gonna stay at that point. We'll be right back after these words from our sponsors.
110.